Is bigger always better? A question I intend to answer in this video by eating 7 unique foot-long foods, starting with this foot-long hot dog. A foot, also known as 12 inches or 30 centimeters, depending whether you go by the imperial or metric system. Did you know the foot-long hot dog was invented in 1951 in New York? First, I better make sure this is truly a foot-long hot dog. We are not starting off very well. This is only 10 inches. The packaging called this a foot-long. I should write a letter complaining about the missing 2 inches. Foot-long hot dog. Foot-long hot dog. Does bigger equal better? Absolutely. That was delicious. I could polish off another one of those foot-long hot dogs right now. Foot-long hot dogs. Foot-long pepperoni stick. This is actually slightly longer than 12 inches. So this is truly a foot-long pepperoni stick. Foot-long pepperoni stick. Does bigger equal better? Yes, it does, but barely. My jaw is tired from that chewing. 12 inches is the maximum a pepperoni stick should be. Foot-long pepperoni stick? Foot-long kebab. I'll forgive them for cutting the meat in half, but I will still measure it to see if it's a full 12 inches. Not quite a full 12 inches. We have 11 inches. 11 inches or 12 inches, I'm still going to eat it. Foot-long kebab. This was my first ever foot-long kebab, and it was great. Loved the spices used. Foot-long kebab gets 2 thumbs up. The classic foot-long sub. I've always trusted that this is truly 12 inches long, but let's check. Wow, I'm impressed. This is exactly 12 inches long. I thought if anything was going to be short, it would have been this sub. Foot-long sub, 6 inches at a time. Foot-long subs, truly 12 inches, but I'm not sure it's the length that gets you, it's the width. That's about, 3 inches across? So you got 12 inches by 3 inches. It's quite a large meal. Foot-long sub is absolutely delicious, and the best part is, you can have it made exactly how you want it. Foot-long sub. Foot-long licorice. Let's see if this is truly a foot-long. It's actually bigger than a foot-long. This licorice is about 15 inches long. Does bigger equal better? Let's find out. Foot-long licorice. Does bigger equal better? I would say yes. It's getting to the cusp of how big it can be. This was over 12 inches. It was about 14, 15 inches long. I wish the flavor was a bit better. It was a cherry flavor, not my favorite. But yes, I would say foot-long licorice. Fruit by the foot. Does bigger equal better? I would say this is definitely a foot long, but let's be sure. This is way longer than a foot. This looks like to be about 3 feet long. Does bigger equal better? Let's find out. Fruit by the foot. Does bigger equal better? Absolutely does. One more in the sweets category of foot-long foods is a gummy foot. It's questionable, but I don't think this is a foot long. It's called gummy foot, but it doesn't look to be 12 inches. Let's measure. This is not even 2 inches long. So gummy foot, it's a bit of a scam. Let's give it a try. Does bigger equal better? Gummy foot, does bigger equal better? Absolutely no. If that gummy foot was any bigger, I wouldn't be able to finish it. That tastes awful. I'm glad it's only 2 inches. I learned a lot doing this video. There are a lot more foot-long foods than I initially thought. You can have too much of a good thing. Just because it's called a footlong does not mean it's truly a foot long. Carry a ruler so you don't get scammed. I'm looking at you, gummy foot. Finally, when it comes to food, bigger does not always equal better. If you're still watching, why not click the subscribe button? And check out this video. I'll see you on the next one.